Welcome on in, folks, to the first annual Savannah Bananas versus Jomboy Media Blitzball competition. We have Mr. Jimmy O'Brien, a.k.a. Jomboy himself. I'm Biko, Skalla. And boy, oh boy, this is an event a couple years in the making here, huh, Jim?
I'm very excited for this. It's 5v5. We're going to play 3 innings, 2 outs an inning. So we're going to see 3 different pitchers on both sides.
Right.
You're going to see a lot of funky rules. The Bananas are used to funky rules. We have our own version of funky rules. And before we get started, I got to let you know, today's Challenger Series brought to you by Foco. Head to foco.com/Jomboy. Use code Jomboy for 15% off your first order. They have the most fun fan gear that you're going to find. I have this winter hoodie that's not attached to a sweatshirt. Just the hoodie that's I got from Foco that I wore in the office the other night. It was pretty funny.
Ooh. Check that stuff out.
Head to foco.com/Jomboy. Use code Jomboy for 15% off your first order.
Okay, I'm all in.
All right, we got Nicky Cass on the mound versus LeRoy.
That's a fact. 6-year Banana. This is his 2nd year as a pro, 4 years as a collegiate Banana.
Wow.
And Coastal Plain League champion in 2021.
Well, he's been there for the whole ride.
Correct. Him and Cowboy Kyle both went to the University of North Georgia, both in their 6th year as Savannah Bananas.
Damn. All the energy on the Banana side here with the chant. Our side, no chant. We have the Ice Boys in the field. They are our best defenders. Zoe is on he's massaging his hamstring. He also has a hurt ankle from floorball. But they are our best fielders. They spend the most time in here, so they can catch balls off the ceiling better than anyone else.
Well, it's been a pretty miraculous journey here for Zoe. I mean, a guy who started as maybe not the most skilled blitzball player and has really turned it around as of late.
Yes, most improved by far. Nicky opens up 87 miles per hour, just a little announcing his presence, I guess.
Just showing him he's here. 1-0 count on Bill. 69.
Ooh.
Very nice. So this is a professional blitzball pitcher at the peak of his powers right here.
Nicky had a really good showing in our last tournament on the bump. Jack Doyle's probably the best we have in the warehouse, and they can live at 68, 69 with all of their pitches.
It takes an insane amount of skill to do that.
Yes. I can't even live with my fastball there. Whoa.
Oh. You saw it out of the hand that was going to cut inside. Big 2-2 count here on Bill. Remember, for all of our Bananas fans out here, 5 balls for a walk. A little quick pitch, now a 3-2 count.
That's one of his moves, the quick pitch. If you see it, you know it's coming because if he's in the stretch, that means he's going to quick pitch. So one of my hits in the last tournament was off the quick pitch because, yeah.
Now a 4-2 count. This is officially a payoff pitch in blitzball.
You do not want to open up with a walk because a 2-out inning, if you get the first batter out,
that's great blinks from the 6-year captain.
It's a good AB.
Man on first. Now Vinny DeRubeis in his 1st year as a Banana and a big cut and a miss. He's got a lot of pop in him, hitting just a pinch below 300 here on the World Tour, but the majority of his hits are doubles.
Okay.
Big 2-bagger guy.
His last name could look like double if you read it wrong.
1-1 count on Vinny.
That's Nicky's slider. The pitch before is like a 4-seam fastball, but it just looks like a floating changeup out of his hand.
Just sticks it with 66. So Vinny actually lost sight in his left eye last April. He was playing at Lander, his 5th year in college, fouled a ball right off his eye. Hit a home run in our tryout last November. That's how he made the team. He's been excellent.
No way.
Big cut and a miss there from Vinny, and that is 1 of 2 outs that Nicky needs to escape this frame unscathed.
That sucks. Lost his eye.
Correct. Fouled a ball
which
right
eye?
off it. It's the left one, so it's still there.
So he needs to Coco crisp his head all the way around to get vision as a...
Correct, because it's the eye that is facing the pitcher, so it's the right eye he's kind of got to wrap around for vision.
Now we got the We'll be able to see the pitches now. We got the screen and the monitor up. So if you want to see the movement, that will have it because they'll cut. Yeah, it's going to be way better.
This is big league. Cowboy Kyle Luigs.
Okay. Thank you, Matty. Now I see. So that's his two-seam. From this angle, I can't tell what they're doing.
Right.
Yeah. I like pitching to lefties if you have that front hip two-seam.
Well, 61, 1-1 count. Kyle's actually the ace of the Bananas, but in the one game that he did hit back in 2020, he hit a home run.
Ooh. Well, should retire.
Fouled off. Foul ball caught by a fan.
Banana out.
Correct.
It's a banana out.
We saw 3 of them last night in Trenton.
No way.
All against the Thunder.
That stinks, man.
Yeah. One of them in the 9th inning, too, against them. 1-2 to Kyle.
No.
Wow. Caught looking. Back-to-back Ks for Nicky to get out of the inning.
That was the quick pitch. 2 outs. That's the inning.
That's it.
Switcheroo.
2 outs.
I'm going to leave you, I think, and have someone else come sit with you. I'm in the batting order, but probably deep into the batting order. I'll stick around until I'm up. I haven't been hitting great lately.
So it's your partner in crime leading it off.
Nick.
Okay.
So he went underhand there. Oh.
Wow, he goes with the Matt Wolf 360 pitch there. That's right out of the banana ball playbook.
Jake is susceptible to, this trickery.
That's not surprising.
The majority of people probably are, but we have a guy, K-Mac, who does stuff like this. And oh, there we go. Oh, that's a single.
Yeah, flash the kid, Malachi Mitchell.
Runner
Couldn't
on
handle
first.
it. Single. Got to field it cleanly.
I'm going to guess they would rule that an error, but I'm going to give my guy Jake a single. Hey, single in the book, Jake.
Yeah, we're hitter scorekeepers here in Blitzball.
Yeah.
Oh, behind his back. If you are hit by a pitch in Blitzball, is it a ball?
It's a ball.
Yes.
If you get hit 3 times in one at-bat, it's a walk.
Yeah.
If you get hit in the head, a pitch in the 60 mile per hour or higher, it's an automatic walk.
That plays. Yeah. 2-0 coming here from Bill. Man, cut and a miss. Nasty 60 mile an hour. That thing had some chutzpah on it. Well, Bill's a classic backyard gamesman. Oh! How about the break on that one?
Oof. Talking to the bat. Yeah, I just throw that a bunch. Could be hard to square up. Ooh.
Just missed the zone there.
So do you like how the warehouse next to us is blaring music? They're drowning us out.
Right.
It's just a Thursday work day for them.
Cut and a miss. That's a huge K for Bill.
Wow. All right, I'm going to switch out with Nicky. You're going to have to ask him what happened there.
I love
Nick,
it.
What happened?
What happened? Before I knew it, the ball was in the strike zone. He went.
He's throwing him like he said he got a ring finger.
I didn't even take a breath. I know they don't, you guys don't step out of the box, but
Correct.
we step out of the box in the warehouse, but it's all right. What's up, man?
Hey,
Pleasure to
great
meet
to
you.
officially meet you here in the broadcast booth, Nicky.
Hell yeah.
I love the swagger on the mound, man.
Thanks, man. It's just a different character that I go out there with. It really sets the tone for the day. But it's tough, man. I mean, he's just mowing them down. 1, 2. Hey, take a breath.
You quick pitch there.
Yeah, but once. I mean, his heart rate's probably 145 right now.
This is what happens when you combine banana ball with blitzball.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, I think it's great. I really do.
I've heard Zoe's been heating up recently. It's a little excuse me swing, 3-2 count now.
Yeah, Zoe's figured it out, man. When he first started, he couldn't hit water if he fell out of a boat. But he's been in the lab, and he's been putting into work, and it's been paying off for him.
Oh, 66, just misses outside.
I tell you, I don't even remember what happened in my last at-bat. That thing was a whirlwind. It felt like a fever dream. Oh, he's gross. Oh, he's gross. He's gross. He's gross.
He told him it was going right down the middle.
He did. He did. Respect.
I'd be surprised if the Bananas have a better pitcher than Bill LeRoy.
I was about to say. But this guy right here, Jack Doyle, this kid, he's disgusting.
Reminds me of Waluigi from Mario Super Sluggers.
I got a question for you. What's
Yes.
up with all these bracelets that all these guys got on?
It's all from fans.
That's sick.
I think it started from Taylor Swift. I think I've heard that the Swifties are all in on. See, I've got a few.
Yeah, you got a few yourself.
Yeah, you know, I try and limit it to 4. But if the fans make it for you, I feel bad not to wear it.
Yeah. There's some feeling bad going on with number 24 over here because he's almost got it all the way up his arm. We got a little gimmick on
Oh,
it.
how about this? Jimmy and Jake break away and a 1-0 count on Dakota McFadden. Now, how long did it take you to live in that like 67 to 69 range? Because the skill it takes to do that, as Jack just hit 67 for a strike, is mind-boggling.
Let me tell you, when I first got here and we started throwing the blitz balls, I couldn't get it under 70 because the adrenaline's so high. But then, you know, as you keep going, it's kind of like riding a bike. Like you figure out the sweet spot, and then you kind of just got to live there. And I'll be honest with you,
Just missed
there. When the lights go on and it's play ball, I mean, it's hard to keep it under 70. But you got it, or else it's a fucking ball.
It's a good fight there from D-Mac.
Now, are we allowed to curse on this broadcast? Because I've let a couple of them go.
Oh, yeah, go crazy.
Okay, I'm going to go crazy.
You know, fans first entertainment. I'll probably keep it off the air myself. But
Yeah. I'll do the same.
Oh,
Wow.
69!
69 down the middle. 69 down the middle. Oh, my goodness.
Very nice.
Oh, my goodness. Flash the kid. Yeah, that was disgusting. I tell you, Jack Doyle sleeps with a blitz ball in his bed. The guy lives, breathes, and eats blitz balls.
Well, 64, just get me over strike. So this is Malachi Mitchell. He's actually the Bananas automatic pinch runner.
Wow.
You can pinch run 1 time through the order in Banana Ball. So he runs like 3 times a game on average.
That's awesome.
Son of an Olympic sprinter, Dennis Mitchell.
You know, I spoke to him before when you guys first got here, and he said he's got 64 bags on the year, 75 runs scored.
He's selling himself short. No, he's right. He is 64 for 69 on the tour as we speak right now.
Holy smokes, that's like batting 400 almost.
Correct. Suffice to say, he is leading in stolen bases.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing his job for sure.
He gets a lot of opportunities, like I said, 3 times a game or so.
Right. Kind of like getting 3 at-bats.
But
So-
he makes good on them.
Does he swing the stick too, or is he's just a designated runner?
He has 1 plate appearance on the tour.
How'd
In
he
the
do?
past, he has, in his Bananas career, this is his 3rd year, he swung it a lot more, but the skill level of Banana Ball has gotten so high that
Yeah.
you just have to use him for what he's best at, and that's running the bases. How about the trickery there from Jack? Big payoff pitch coming.
No, 4. That's 5 balls in Jomboy ball.
Yes.
Oh, sit down.
Freezes him.
Sit down.
Flash has got to find
That's
some
2.
pine.
Attaboy, Jack.
So completely what you expect from him there. 2 up, 2 strikeouts.
I mean, just a typical performance out of Jack Doyle. Like I said, the guy lives, breathes, and eats blitz balls, and he's disgusting. Every time I see him, it's like, oh, I just developed this new pitch. Check this out.
Blitzball.
They're going to have LeRoy come up again. Dang it.
It makes sense because, you know,
Dang
it'd be
it.
fun to see somebody else pitch, but no one's going to be
Yeah,
better
how
than him.
about giving the ball to somebody else?
But Nicky, it worked because now you have Dakota McFadden.
now we have
who
Dakota
I expect
McFadden.
to be a lot more erratic on the mound.
Which would be great for us
Right.
because we're looking to put some balls in play.
6'3", 230.
That's a boy. Jack Doyle, 5'10", 148 pounds. You know, I never understood that term, sopping wet. But then somebody explained it to me, and it makes sense.
It's
I'm like,
like-
that's weird. Like, should I jump in the shower before I weigh myself? I don't even know what that means. Oh yeah, he's 200 pounds soaking wet. Okay, man, just stay dry. Yeah, now it makes sense.
Here's Mr. Jacko Doyle as you get 97 for a strike, which will not count.
Holy shit.
Well, actually, it will count for a ball. So 1-0 count.
1-0 count. Honestly, worth it if I'm McFadden.
You did a similar thing your first pitch
Yeah,
today.
I did, and I spiked it right into the ground.
Drops it down to 63, misses in. So I found when I was on the mound messing around with the blitz ball earlier, if you throw a fastball, it's going to cut in like a nasty two-seam.
Yes, it's got a nice tail to it. Oh. Now, did they practice that? Like at practice, like did they do handstands and all that sort of stuff?
Correct. A Bananas practice is a whole lot of baseball, banana ball.
Yep.
But there's also, I mean, this is kind of just extracurriculars that they do on their
Yeah.
load
Oh,
zone.
attaboy!
Smoked off the wall.
Attaboy!
Two-bagger for Jack.
It's my guy. He does it all.
That was a heck of an adjustment after seeing 97 on the first pitch. He knew it was going to be a ball, but he knew that he could get a couple bags out of it.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was kind of just jumped up and hit it. Attaboy. Yeah, it was sick.
Now here's the king of the court, the reason we're all here, Mr. Jimmy O'Brien, Jomboy.
That was a good intro for him.
Quick 2-0 count, savvy veteran of Blitzball.
Basically invented the game. Not really, but made it cool.
Correct. Brought it to the masses.
Brought it to the masses.
And chased it
stay
there.
back. Stay back there, kid.
64 down and out. Oh, look out.
No, this is why I love it. That's great.
It's just classic.
Hey, hit one right up the middle, Jim.
Classic banana ball showboating from Bill and Kyle out there. And D-Mac's in the hole, 4-1.
What's he doing here?
Oh, he's getting back in a handstand.
A little bit of a handstand. Oh! See, that was an unathletic move out of Kevin. And that's the reason why, you just can't trust him. Ooh. Oh.
He fights
off
it
the
off.
wall. Off the wall. Oh, that would have been sick.
So that's a single there.
That's a single there.
It's the most exciting
off the wall.
single I've
That's an
seen
exciting
in
single.
my entire life.
I think now we got a man on first and third.
We get a replay of the foul ball off the ump, too.
It's classic.
Folks in the control room are grinding here. It's a heck of a crew you have to put on this show.
Oh, yeah, they're unbelievable. All the guys up there. They work every game. Blitzball battles, like, we get to have fun, but the crew's the guys that really put the whole thing together. Look at that.
It's like a KBO type
That would have been
finish
sick.
on the swing.
That would have been sick.
That was coming right here.
Jack. Here comes
Nicky's on deck.
Mr. Jack Doyle. Pleasure to meet you.
Likewise, Nicky. So Jack steps into the booth.
We're in the booth. An electric game so far.
Oh my gosh, this is thrilling. We've got runners on the corners, 1-0 count on Jake, who worked a walk back in the first.
Yeah. He's a good warehouse hitter. Kind of one of our better ones.
Hitters count.
Okay.
Oh, chases one.
He's got that. When a baseball player comes in and holds a blitzball for the first time, they're going to have a nasty sinker.
Wow.
Wow. Little too quick.
Too hot. So even though it hit the zone, that is ball 3, 75 miles an hour.
Yeah. Threw 97 to me.
Yes.
Fast.
It's good adjustment, though, there to knock the double as 59's fouled off the count 3-2. This is a big pitch. Runners on the corners, nobody gone.
Huge pitch. We need some runs.
Ball to spare here for McFadden. Let's see what he goes to.
Cueto. Wow. What a pitch.
63 in the zone. Hit it if you can.
It's almost like the more weird stuff they do, the more accurate they are.
Yeah. Classic banana ball.
Yeah, that's the banana way.
So now Nicky, who was struck out by Bill LeRoy in the first. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's beautiful. A lot of Matt Wolf, our trick pitching extraordinaire, in the 5 bananas we brought to the Blitzball warehouse here today. Uh-oh. Balk. Still an 0-1 count. No balks in banana ball.
No box.
Bring that into Blitzball as well. Oh, no, we are going to call that a ball, so 2-1
Yes,
count.
yes.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
He looks like he's having a blast.
Oh, there's that sinker you talked
Yeah.
about.
That's a Division II college baseball swing.
Big 2-2 here. Tip of the cap.
Yeah.
Kind of miss.
Goodbye.
First and third, nobody out.
Wow.
D-Mac gets a couple Ks to survive the jam.
The Challenger Series is here, and we are teaming up with Foco. Look how good umpire Kevin looks in his Foco. Wow, I've actually worn that same outfit. You may have seen it on my Well Dressed Wednesday, and you should gear up with Foco. Get your team gear up. If you're tired of the same old stuff, go to foco.com and use code Jomboy. You're going to get 15% off your first order. Get your fandom up. Be like umpire Kevin, be like me at foco.com, code Jomboy, 15% off.
Oh my gosh,
What the world's been waiting for. Separated at birth. Hey guys. Jimmy, you know, Cass and Doyle are our 1-2. Me and Jim are our 4 and 4. So let's see what he's working with today. He's a little unorthodox. He likes to manipulate the ball, you know? I'd say a right-handed Dallas Keuchel.
So I compared Jack to Waluigi before from
Okay.
Mario Super Sluggers.
Yep.
I think Jimmy's like Toadsworth, which is classic.
No.
Which is what I want to do when I'm picking my Super Sluggers team. Waluigi's my starter, and Toadsworth's coming out of the pen. So
I have it as, oh, he liked that pitch too.
just missed.
I have it as like an old Mario. Like he lived a great life, he did all of that, and now here he is.
Living out his retirement in a warehouse in Jersey
Yeah.
City. So Bill LeRoy worked to walk his first time from the right side. Now he turns around and hits it lefty.
Yeah, early 1-1 count. Jimmy's going to come with a lot of funk.
Yes.
You know, I think you guys have raised the energy of the fun in here, and so we're going to bring some of that, and I think you'll see that in Jim's pitching.
2-1 here. Make it 3-1.
Oh yeah, the Bananas have just found out Jimmy gets very mad at himself on the mound. So
Hitters count here.
yeah, 4-1. You know, the other pitchers, we've seen Cass hit 87. We saw D-Mac hit 97. I think
Yes.
Jim's hit 52. But he's got a teammate. He's got a teammate.
Love the dive to celebrate. Little cherry on top there from Doyle.
Never. He's a showman. A lot of people here are. But look at that, one down.
That's big. And we've got a barn burner of a game. 0-0 here in our third and final inning.
I'm thinking I'm gonna walk it off in the bottom of this inning. Yeah,
You heard it here first.
that's my plan at least.
So Vinny DeRubeis was struck out by Nicky his first time.
I like Vinny DeRubeis. Have I told you that yet?
He's the Italian stallion.
There you go. I mean, takes one to know one.
Only takes one eye to hit a homer in Blitzball. Oh, just missed it.
That had a little nux on it.
Yeah.
I saw Vinny's. I mean, again, I'm new. I saw Vinny's eye light up, like he saw that thing.
Vinny's hitting almost 300 on the tour. He has 16 hits. 8 of them are doubles, 1 triple. He's an extra
Doubles
base hit machine.
DeRubeis. I heard that during his first at bat. looks like. Uh oh. Look at that. Look at that.
Textbook.
2 ground balls, and if Nicky took a page out of the Bananas book there, he was kind of giving him the full moon, and he still made the play.
Yeah, no hat needed.
What was it, bottom 3, 0-0?
Oh, it comes down to this.
I mean, there's no way, right?
If
There's no way we could walk it off. Give me Kyle's scouting report here, because I've seen some of the videos. I've seen some of the dances on the mound.
classic 6'4" right-hander. With a baseball in hand, it's pretty much fastball slider.
Okay.
You know, he'll work 2-seam cutter in as well.
Do you think we'll get one of the whirly-do moves? Because we've seen 2 of those. Oh, yeah.
Messing
See,
with
I've seen
timing.
this. I've only seen this in Europe.
Who's gonna break?
I
2-0 count.
almost let out a great ISO, but I'm in the booth now. Like, I need to be... Great ISO.
I think you can be biased.
Okay.
I mean, you're a member of
I'm
the
wearing
team.
the uni.
Correct. It's one thing we do in Banana Land a lot is we have players up in the booth.
Yeah.
You are who
You're
you are,
rooting
you
for
know?
your team,
Correct.
yeah. What do we got defensively here? What are some primary positions out there?
Well, Vinny is often in right, so this
Oh!
plays. A little tip of the noggin, boss.
Whoa.
Now, what was the speed on that? I missed the velocity because I know if you get hit in the head above 60, it's a base.
I do think there's a gentleman ruling here with the massive hat that we're going to let that go.
It's like a de facto helmet.
I think the massive hat eliminates that rule. Now, if it caught him in his face, then we'd be talking.
4-0 count, but Zoe's trying to get a base here.
Yeah.
He's a team player.
Okay.
That was a good cut,
Okay.
4-0. 65 top of the zone.
He's got the green light. Again. Another.
Still Lorenzo's count here.
Wow.
He's aboard. Potential inning-winning run on first.
Oh, speed on the bases. Doyle, O'Brien, Storiale. I hope. There's a chunk of me that hopes it doesn't get to me.
Really?
In a winning way.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You think you're ready for the moment?
I don't know. I thought I was, and now I'm like, see, I've seen this.
Yeah, a little choreographed dance from the boys. That one got a gazillion views for Kyle last year. Base hit.
That's a base hit. Let's go, Jack.
2 men on, nobody gone.
Come on, Jimmy, end it. O'Brien looks like he turned to Doyle, asked what he's throwing, and I don't think he got a good answer back.
Now, he wanted a scouting report. From our vantage point, what I'm seeing on the monitor, looks like pretty straight
Looks like we're
fastballs.
throwing, yeah. He's hunting for the zone right now. That hit?
Hit. Umpire said it hit. A 1 count. It does, yeah, you see the ricochet
It's a nice
there.
pitch.
We'll
Nice
change of
pitch.
direction.
Hey, we got these cameras. You might as well use them, you know? And just like that,
Oh!
now I've got a hit with the game on the line. Oh, God.
Good luck, Jake.
A walk wins it, but would be boring.
Walk, single, no outs, and you have the ace of the Bananas on the ropes here in our 3rd and final inning.
You're seeing how much letting the ball go deep and just hitting it off that wall is a strategy that the Ice Boys mastered.
Right.
And I'm happy that I did it because you can make bad contact like I did twice now,
Right.
and get away with a hit.
And you're 2 for 2 on the day.
Yes, and induce 2 ground balls. You like my junk ball pitching?
I love it. That one's 68 from the back wall.
Everyone else is 60s. I'm like, let me live in the 40s and the 50s
Right.
and not hurt my arm.
I called you Toadsworth when you were out there from Mario Super Sluggers.
Okay.
Junk baller.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, nice take.
It's a compliment.
I was going to take it as a compliment no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, the Bananas, really fascinating defensive alignment, and it's not going to pay off. Jake
That's a win.
wins it.
I got to go celebrate with my guy. He's dancing. I'll let him be.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, go celebrate. How about that? Jake wins it for Jomboy Media. Jomboy's Italian Stallion sends it by the Nanners Italian Stallion. It is a 1-0 victory for Jomboy Media today over the Savannah Bananas.
I tried to tell you. What did I tell you? Top 3. Walk-off coming. Thank you to the Savannah Bananas. The best baseball game ever played.
Oh, I could not agree more. 2.5 scoreless innings. Jake's your hero. Come on. Fans got what they wanted.
Thanks, guys. We got more content coming with the Bananas. We'll see you soon. Subscribe.